Alrighty, what's up, y'all? So, in contrast to my last video, probably last video, whichever video, I was talking about the things I don't like about being motovlogger, content creator, dude on a motorcycle talking that shit. I'm gonna do what I do like about it, and it might sound completely 180, but I'm gonna give you the reasons why. So, I think the number one thing I said on the last video was coming up with original content. I like trying. I don't necessarily like coming up with it because it's so hard, but it does challenge me to think outside the box, to come up with my own thing, to try to be my own niche in this internet landscape because there's so much content out here. I think my motorcycle therapy playlist stuff is, I haven't seen anybody else doing it. I haven't watched any other content creators that did it before me. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't do it in the same presentation that I did. And hold on, is this 8 Mile? Yes, it is. And I think that's hello. Go on, champ. I mean, you could move a little faster than that since you decided to get over at the last minute. But, a little that's on me. I should have been paying more attention. Got to take that there accountability, as they like to say. Anyway, where the hell was I at before I almost made friends with that bumper? Coming up with original content. Shut the face hole. It is a challenge. And it is also something that is like a positive stressor for me because I do want to present things that people like. I don't want to copy other people's content. I don't watch a lot of motorcycle content creators. I do watch some buddies of mine, but sometimes I will use their content for inspiration. For the most part, I try to stay out of that landscape because I'm a content creator that does motorcycle stuff. I don't want to be motorcycled out. I enjoy this and I want to keep doing it. There we go. Number 2. I enjoy this. I love riding my bike. I was videoing myself years and years before I decided to get on YouTube back in, I joined in 2012 and I started making videos in 17. I don't know when I created my YouTube account. Either way, 17 was my original first video. When I got back from my deployment, I just needed to vent and do some stuff, and it slowly evolved into a motorcycle therapy for me and others if they want to watch it. And other than that, I enjoy riding around town, finding graffiti, finding murals, taking pictures, videoing, and doing stuff on my bike. I like working on my bike, so I decided I would record that and put that out. Doesn't mean it's necessarily a tutorial for you to do or some type of teaching, but if you take it that way, great, but that's not my intention. I'm just showing you what I do in a day in the life of a moto vlogger, content dude, jackass on the bike. And number 3 things I like about it is the positive, the feedback, right? Like, yes, there's the negative stuff, and sometimes it is constructive criticism, and I do take that and I try to improve. And sometimes I'm like, I'm not changing my shit. If you want somebody to present the way that you want them to present, then watch that content creator, because that's not who I is, right? But the positive, the thumbs up, the interactions with people liking your videos, of course you get that little hit of dopamine when somebody gives you a heart or a thumbs up or a subscribe, and then 6 weeks later they stop following you or they unsubscribe because you said something they didn't like because they didn't watch all your content and they thought the one video that you made was cool, but other than that they was like, nah, this dude's a jackass, I don't really like it, I don't know why I subscribed in the first place. Anywho, I still like it though. I like when people watch the video, and even if they don't subscribe, somebody watched it, somebody left a comment or feedback or whatever, it's cool, because that's the whole point of putting videos out there. I don't put them out there for me. I'd kept that shit on my hard drive like I did for the first couple years if I wanted to do that. Put them out there because I want people to watch it. I want people to like it, hopefully. And the feedback gives me a higher rating in the algorithm, I'm assuming, on all of these social platforms, which may eventually get me some dollars. And I like that too. I don't make any money off any of my content, but that's the goal, right? They say, what's the thing? If you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. I'm working and I love what I do. So I don't think I've hit that quite thing yet, but I need to present the content that people like that will allow me to get monetized. But I don't want to get so deep into it that I lose my passion for riding my motorcycle and lose the joy that this brings me, because I could always stop this YouTube thing, and some days I don't video at all because I'm just out enjoying my ride and I don't want to talk. I don't want to interrupt my zen by doing all this yapping like I'm doing right now for other people to listen to later. And some days I just shoot everything in one day so I don't have to deal with it later. All my videos are sporadic. I don't necessarily set a schedule because I don't want to stress myself out trying to meet the demands of a schedule. And weird thing about it, I kind of like where I am now. Listen, I want more subscribers. Again, I'm trying to get monetized. I'm trying to get a couple ducats around here. What's up, old ass Jaguar? But the fewer amount of subscribers you have, the fewer amount of people you have to please, right? That's your consumer base. That is your target audience. If they've subscribed to you, they've made themselves your target audience. I put my information out there. I put my content out there. Whoever found it and decided to subscribe or like or follow or whatever it is on per platform, you made yourself my audience. And when I present my videos, I can't stray too far left or right, and I don't want to get locked into that. I want to be able to present genuine, authentic content. The way that I do it, the way that I talk, my inflection, my tone, my speech pattern, my beautiful and lovely sarcasm, and my ability to talk about nothing for a little while, because during my normal life, I don't like talking about shit. I like to sit down and chill, but when I'm in this microcosm on my motorcycle, I can yap about bullshit and make it seem like it's important for a little bit. Somebody loses their attention. And I kind of like that, because the more subscribers you get, people start trying to mold you, like I said before, into something else that they want and like. And I'm like, nah, bro, this is why you join me. If I change or evolve naturally and you no longer mess with my content, that I get. But don't come into here trying to tell me how to do it, because I got to do it my way, because that's the way I like doing it. I think I got enough. I don't think I made it to 5. I think I did 5. 4? Whatever. Maybe that'll make that my 5th one. I like trying to think on the fly. Again, like I just said before, my content isn't really scripted. There's some things that I write down on my little notepad and try to use before I get on my bike as like a reminder, like a flashcard, if you will. I'm trying to get this dude the opportunity to get over. As soon as I speed up, he gonna fucking tear my shit up. Alright. I use my information on my phone or anything I write down on a notepad as a reminder, like a flashcard, so that I can present the content as I'm thinking about it on my motorcycle. I don't have any lines that I rehearsed. I don't have anything that I wrote down to read off of. I just think of it as it's rolling around in my noodle. Sometimes I'll think about a topic for a long time, or something that'll be heavy on my heart or my brain or my spirit or whatever it is that makes you sad, and I have to talk about it. Other times I'm just so happy about something I need to talk about it. Other times like this, where I'm like, yo, I'm trying to force myself to think of stuff on the fly, because it's a challenge. It's like playing chess. Gotta try to think a couple moves ahead of my own goddamn self, which is tough because I own the brain I'm using to think with. Crazy. But I think that's one of the things I like the most, is trying to stay ahead of my own face when I'm talking and thinking at the same time, because I talk a lot faster. Actually, I screwed it up already. I think a lot faster than I talk. Because I'm smart. Anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate you sticking around this long if you have. And check out all the other social stuffs. I can't mention them. Oh, rules on whatever. Just do the things. And I appreciate it if you do. Catch you guys later.